Good morning, everybody. Live from indoors, a Marriott here in Delray. It was really windy, and I have a weak internet signal too, so I hope this is coming to you okay. Good morning, everybody. It's Howie Doing It. Today is Tuesday, March 17th, 2020, episode number 377. We've been talking about fear all month. And this week we're talking about the word concern. Wow, what a day yesterday. On every level, the financial markets, the news coming out about it might be July or August, a 15-day plan. The good thing is I heard from a lot of people I don't normally hear from, and we're just venting together. We're going through it together. The one message that I keep sharing is we are all in this together. That's why you got to pay attention to the things that they're telling us to do. I think a good word for today is definition of distress. Distress, that's the word. Extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. Boy, anxiety is at all-time record levels. I just saw, as I'm doing this, I saw a banner come across. There's all sorts of restrictions here now in Delray Beach and Palm Beach County. You got cities closing down, restaurants, gyms, movie theaters, people worrying about their jobs, people then at home watching CNBC, and it's, yesterday was the worst point loss in the history, the worst day since 1987. Airlines talking about bankruptcy, cruise ships. Okay, we all know that. There's nothing that we can do to change any of that. All we can do is get through this period, be diligent in our health habits, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. For some of you that might not know, I worked on Wall Street. I had over 25 years experience. I was there for the 87 crash. I'm nervous too, Jody. We all are, and thank you for saying that, because I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. There is a lot of pressure and stress on me, on my career, my finances. Hopefully, I know you've been compromised with your health in the past, so just pay attention. Just isolate, do what we have to do. And then, in terms of relationships, lean on them hard. And, this is a time for families to embrace one another and help one another. But I did have a 25-year career on Wall Street. What I was saying, I was there for the 87 crash, the Asian contagion, Longview Capital. Then there was 9/11 and Lehman Brothers, and they were all scary. And I know this feels different. I'm not comparing anything, but it is we're in uncharted waters. We've never been here before. So it's going to do what it's going to do. It's going to run its course. I mean, they canceled a primary election today. And if you want, you could just sit around and watch the news all day. David, I am with you. My anxiety level, that's why I woke up today and I'm out the door at 5:30. I've probably already, been out walking, running for over 90 minutes already before I go online here. I don't know how to get rid of it, but I'm going to do a live Zoom next week. I'm going to talk and I'm going to come on for an hour, and I'll put out news about it, but I'm going to do something different than this and try and make sense on how I could help people. And I think what's so important are your relationships. It's not about selling something in here. It's about checking in. It's about caring. It's about communicating. It's about connecting. And we all have networks. And this is just one outlet for us, is the HowieDoinIt. And I wish there was more participation in the room. Now, David, you haven't slept well in a month. I think that we should talk about that. Sleep, it's really important. I'm not sleeping. I'm having crazy dreams. I'm thinking about things in the past. I'm worried about the future. How can we help one another? David, let's talk later today. But let's try and engage each other more in the HowieDoinIt room. Just, ask a question, do something, and I'll figure out a way to have a virtual thing where we could all Zoom and see each other's faces and ask questions and help one another. So I'm going to try and get that up one day next week, if not sooner. Just by coincidence, I tape my podcast guests well in advance, and then we schedule them. And this Thursday, there's a guy, Rami Odeh, Odeh. He's written many books. And when I had him on the podcast, I got off feeling a lot better. He talks all about how to quiet the noise in your head. And we titled Thursday's episode, How to Quiet the Noise in Chaotic Times. So these are chaotic times. I am feeling the stress along with you. I might come on every morning and feel positive and look positive, but trust me, I don't know if you could see it. There's a lot of anxiety here. So I'd love to talk and connect. And Jody, I feel bad. We still haven't. Whitey's out there. Michael. I mean, it's just, there's people. We're here to talk. So let's see what we can do to help one another. And community is so important. And connecting and reaching out and letting people know your fears, what you're feeling. And, I'm staring at a TV. It's brutal that, it's 24/7. It's anxiety television right now. And how do you not watch it? I'm guilty of watching it too. So I hope this helps. We're all in distress. We're all fearful. We're all concerned. But we also have things that we could be grateful for. So go back to where we've been talking the last few weeks. Remember I said, write 3-4 things a day you're grateful for. I'm grateful for each and every one of you showing up, keeping this going, and I'm here if you want to talk. And I apologize to a couple of you that we still haven't connected. I'm going to do a better job today at trying. So keep coming at me and keep helping each other and light up the community room. And what you're feeling, we're all feeling. Nobody's in this alone. We are all in it together. I know I went way over today, but I think that's what people want and need and want to hear. So I'm going to go back out there and continue, and I'm going to get to the beach to watch sunrise because it's too nice not to. So grab some nature and have an amazing day. Thanks so much for being here and hang in there. Mark Friedman, he told me these words a long time ago. This too shall pass. Don't know when, don't know how, don't know the trail it's going to leave, but it too one day somewhere down the road. So how are we going to be prepared for that? Good luck to everybody. Be safe. Hug your family. And just sending everybody lots of love. How we doing it?